Michael Hogan claimed his third 5-wicket haul of the LV County Championship season on the first day of Glamorgan's latest match with Leicestershire in Swansea, a day on which 13 wickets fell. This is normally a ground which benefits the spinners, and so it was no surprise that Leicestershire batted first after winning the toss to try to make the best of the surface first thing, and that's just what Niall O'Brien and Greg Smith did for the country's basement team, one which has not won a single 4-day match all summer. Indeed, they've taken a backward step or two in recent weeks, and so this was an impressive start against a team who started this match just 2 places above them in the second division table. Hogan has taken a lot of wickets this summer with balls that nip back, and he removed Smith that way too for his 49th championship success of the season. Smith was out for 40, and in the next over he was joined back in the hutch by O'Brien, who on 29 was tempted by the flight from Dean Koska but sliced his drive to Hogan. Leicestershire have certainly not been helped this summer by a whole host of injuries, but they will have been pleased with the continual development of both Shiv Thakur and Ned Eckersley, who now joined forces to bring up the 100. But with that done, Thakur was out as 20-year-old Andrew Slater struck with his first ever ball in Championship cricket, Thakur edging the young spinner behind. Eckersley looked good for his 36 runs, but was out soon after lunch as Hogan collected his 50th Championship wicket of an exceptional season with another LBW decision in his favour, the batsman not even waiting for the finger to be raised. 2 balls later, and it was 3 for Hogan on this day as Tom Wells was hit on the boot right in front of his stumps. Josh Cobb's wretched 4-day season, in which he's scored only 122 runs in 13 innings, continued as he also fell to Hogan, courtesy of an edge to Jim Allenby. Graham Wagg then joined in the fun by bowling Matt Boyce through the gate for 26 to leave the visitors in trouble once again on 156 for 7. Leicestershire had given a debut to Ben Rain, a 21-year-old who joined the county from Durham. He's made some good contributions for the seconds, and he looks to be a good prospect on this evidence. Clearly batting had not been easy, but he played as well as anyone throughout the day. He survived until tea, but 6 wickets fell in the final session. Hogan grabbed his fifer with yet another ball which nipped back sharply off the pitch to win another LBW decision. That was Ollie Freckingham getting out, while Rain followed half an hour later for 37 as he was bowled as he tried to hit Slater over the top. James Sykes then sliced a drive off Koska to Murray Goodwin to end the innings on 203, Hogan finishing with figures of 5 for 43, another excellent return from a man who is now the leading wicket taker in Championship cricket this year. Not that Glamorgan, who've announced that their head of elite performance, Matthew Mott, will be leaving at the end of the season, fared any better. Gareth Rees nicked Freckingham's 3rd ball behind. Will Bragg was leg before to Alex Wyatt, and Ben Wright managed to divert a wide ball from Freckingham to Smith in the slips, all 3 wickets falling in the first 8 overs of the reply. So Leicestershire would probably have been disappointed not to add any more wickets in the half hour that remained, 30 minutes which were instead safely negotiated by Chris Cook and Goodwin. That meant that Glamorgan ended this day on 36 for 3, which means that they will go again on the second morning, still trailing by 167 runs, and we haven't really seen the spinners do too much damage as yet.